Welcome back, guys. It's your boy, the Typography, once again. As you all know, that having a beautiful logo is the best for your brands, and this can actually promote your brands and lead it to a greater height. So today, I want to show you the easiest way to come up with a beautiful logo that can actually represent your brands very easily. So how can we achieve this? So this is my PixelLab. The first thing I need to do is to uh, just go to the shape. After, it might not be necessary to determine the size, depends on how you want it to be, because at the end of the day we are going to position the design, present it on the markup. So you actually go in there, then the next thing is to select this particular shape. So we are going to use this shape, or better still, I'm going to type letter D. So let me type letter D. Then after typing the letter D, I will go to the font and select the best one. So take it for instance, I can start from Poppins, or try Poppins should be the best. So I will increase the size to the fullest, so it will give me exact this. So what do I need to do next is to cover the stuff. So how am I going to achieve that? I can quickly do that by having this one cover. So I will do the same thing, cover this, not to allow it to overlap, then cover these and shaping the edges. Okay, I will shape the edges for it to be able to cover the other part. Now I have the full result, so I'm going to merge everything together, then go to relative position and position everything to the center. So after that has been done, we need to do a kind of a little tricks here. So I'm going to having a circle that will be represented with these particular images. Okay, so I will have this with radius. So I will reduce the size a little bit to manage at the center. Position this to the center, look at it critically. So what do I need to do? Uh, I have to just keep this at one side. So after that has been done, the rest will be very simple. So I'm going to change the whole color here as well by changing it to something like red or this. After that has been done, let me manage this color. Okay, it will be the best. So after that, I will change the one at the middle to, let's say, pure white. Then I will marry the two together. After the marriage, I'm going to go to erase color. I will erase the one at the middle. So once I'm able to do that, I will introduce this one there, so which will position at the center. So after introduction of that, I'm trying to just reduce the size a little bit to the center. Okay, so I'm going to position it to the center. So let's increase the size a bit. So after that has been done, then the next thing I'm going to do at that particular juncture is to change the color to this first of all. I'll change it to this. So once that has been achieved, I will position this to the center, just having something of this nature. Okay, so after having something of that nature, I'll position this at the center as well. So the next thing I'm going to do at that juncture is to give it a color red. Okay, I will not allow it to be too big. I'll position it to the center as well. Then keep this one here. So once I'm able to do that, then the rest will be very simple because I'm actually drawing out the collection and everything is actually plumb. So I will go in there, then cut out this middle part of the shape. Okay, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to copy this and position this to the center and then marry it together. So I'm going to erase color and erase this. So after the eraser, after erasing that, I will send it to the back. So it will actually give me exactly what I wanted, like this. So you can see, and this is actually represent the letter D and the collection at the same time. So what should be my concern now is I'm going to change this color to match the previous, the one at the bottom. So I can actually change this as well to match. Okay, so it will match everything and it will look cool. So after that has been done, then the logo is done. I can proceed with other stuff. So what do I need to do next? I need to just match everything. It will be very simple. Just go in there, match everything together, reduce the size, then reposition it to the center. So after that, we have the name, the branding name of a dummy trending. Dummy trending. Dummy trending. So we look for a better font that will be of the best for that. So we are going to ransack here. Dummy trending. To be a kind of independent font that can actually give us what we want. We need to just look well. We'll look for Danny. We'll look for Danny font. So I guess this will do. So we have a Danny trending. So once we achieve that, we'll position it here. So the next thing we need to do is to change the whole color. So I will position this one here to give me exact stuff I want. So position it to the center. Then what do I need to do next is to put in the slogan, which will be the best. So how do I achieve that? I have to position this here, just shape the mouth a bit or making it look like this. So after positioning it to the center, the rest will be very simple, or we are going to automatically forming this ourselves. So I'm going to having this. Okay, so after having this, I'll position it at one corner and I can make it just position at one corner, then go to this and cut out some part here. So change the background color to something like red, marry it together, go to erase color. So once you just draw a kind of a shape, so what do we need to do next? So I need to copy this, go to 3D rotate, having it to rotate it like this, then I will have something of this nature. So this is how to have our custom font being formed. Very simple. So you just marry together like that, and you have your custom shape. So after having that, you are going to merge the two together, reducing the size to be the best, just as perfect as this. Then you have it position around here. So after positioning, then the next thing we're going to do is to set everything to local. So we are going to combine 3 colors together. How are we going to do that? After positioning this, we are going to copy another one. We change the color to absolutely white. So we are going to position it to be showing at the top like that. After this, we have another blue color. We have a blue color. We have the blue color that will be showing. So let's say we have that there. Then we'll break this one to be underneath. Then we adjust. Okay, perfect. Now everything is actually fun. Will make you look good and smell good. So we go in there, we'll go in there and put in the write up. We make you look good. Making you look good is our priority. So positioning that, then we have we can make it in cap, and we can actually making it look in different way. So we can make it look like this ghost of a thing. So we change the color to black for easy accessibility and obvious. So we'll just have something of this nature, so it will be cool to use that font. So we position that here, we center it, and we have this particular result. Okay, perfect. So after that has been done, then the next thing is we'll put in the unisex boutique beauty and cosmetic. Unisex boutique. So we have unisex boutique. So we have this slash of a thing. Unisex boutique. Then we have beauty. Then we have cosmetic. So after having that, then we change the whole font stuff, so we can make it to look slant. Okay, that could be the best. So positioning that way, then we are light, so to be here. So we can have this exact result, and we can decide to make it more bigger. Sorry, we have pedicure, face treatment. So that will be around here. So after positioning that, then the next thing is to look for the icon that we're going to use. Then we are going to crop it. Just crop them out one after the other. So take it for instance, we are going to first of all crop out this, which is the Instagram icon. Then position to the center. After that, we are going to crop out this, which is then we have dummy underscore trendings. That will just be positioned around here. We'll go for better font to use, so I want to use Archivo. Okay, then I will position it here. So bringing that one down a bit might be the best. Copy, then put in the phone number across. Then we're going to just shift this one up. Shift it up a bit. Then have this one positioned here. So you position this one here. Okay, that will be the best. So after that has been achieved, then the rest are so simple because everything is being done and plumb. So what do we need to do next is to just save everything with the transparent background. Then after that, you can actually see with a black color can go with this, which is very simple. You can see, right? So which shows that the black color will be good for this. So readjust a little bit to be cool. So the whole stuff here can be reduced a bit. So after the reduction, try at least to reposition it to the center. Measure everything to see that you are actually online and on track. When you look at the main the name of the brand is not really cool, so you can adjust everything. So look at the Instagram icon, not cool as well, so you can adjust, while other everything is actually plumb. So next thing to just do is to go in there and receive everything. After receiving, then we go to transparent and have it received as well. Okay, cool. So after done that, you can now go in back to your photo P. So this photo P, we are going to go into open from computer, go to media picker. Then on getting to media picker, we are going to so let's go to the drive. So I'm going to my drive. So you can actually, this is a popular mockup which I'm going to use anyway. So you can actually get them on a Google, and you can download it at the description of this video. Okay. So I'm going to quickly look at that is not what I'm going to select anyway. So I have to wait for it to load. After loading, I'm going to reselect. Sorry for wasting your time. So I'm going to reselect. I'm waiting for it to load or to come up. I don't want to interrupt it because if I interrupt it, it can actually delay the whole process. So but if you actually not see anything, you can reselect again while you wait for all these mockup to load for you to select the one you wanted. So based on what I seen here, all these are 3D glass mockup, and I guess I can select any of the two. But let me allow it to load. So these are the 3D glass mockup. It's not loading yet. Yeah, the essence of if you allow it to load, it's loading faster on the photopea. But if it is not loading like this and we eventually select it, so it will actually take time. So I want it to load on the drive. But if not loading, we can risk it anyway. We can still risk it by tapping on it and see. So sometime if I'm in east, so I can eventually go here, then where we or eventually going here, then go to photo P again. So I can actually check it now. So when you look at it, nothing seems to solve here. So which means let me just close everything. So after closing them, I will reselect the whole process. So let me reselect and see. So it's still loading. So it's taking much time to load, but I think better still we can make use of a template on this particular mockup if it's eventually not working. So because sometimes the sites normally delay the work. So in such a situation, if we can wait, you can see that the template is responding. Why other stuff are not responding? So we can actually start with the template by selecting this, because this is exactly what we're even looking for. So after selecting them, but there is huge difference between this particular mockup and the previous one. And I will tell you that this mockup that you are looking at, the reason why I hate to use it on the photo P template is because it is not automatically cropped. What I mean is, if you position your design without making it smaller on this particular mockup, it will pixelated, it will scale out, it will zoom out and go beyond the main mockup and the backgrounds. But the previous one, even if you scale out everything to occupy the whole process, when it eventually transforms to 3D, you realize that it will crop it and everything will form and transform within the background. So that's the difference. So you should take note of that. So I'm still waiting. I don't know what is hooking this, and it's loading anyway. So I don't know whether I feel run another stuff to make this stuff fast. I don't know whether I feel run it. But for now, let me try to still have another photo P here. So which means the whole window are working together, the phone is working together. So open another one now, is giving me the same stuff, and I select the 3D, is not responding here. Okay, good. It's now responding now. So now that it's loading, we need to wait. So we have waste much time here. Those are the things you can see. I don't want this, okay, because that one is somehow not cool at the end of the day. So I think I prefer this 316, and that one is not selected. I don't know. So I guess I should shoot. Okay, undo. Let me undo this to see. So this the previous ones I selected. I think I have to go on with this. Okay, so I will just go to the layer and double tap, then hide the design on it for us to be able to go, because there is no one I can work with. You just need to understand and observe. So take it for instance, I want to open and place, but the whole stuff is still working, it's still rolling. Sure, it might be that's why it's not responding, because it has to open and place. So let's see it now. It has to open and place, but this one is not even open and place anything. This one is still open, but let me close it and see. It's not even responding. So it's not done anything. The next thing we can do is to just close the whole stuff here. Then we can reload the whole process and reselect. We reopen another one. So I want you to experience this, for you to be able to, if you encounter all this stuff, you don't need to back up. You don't need to back off. You need to just exercise patience and understand what is actually going on. So the site is kind of malfunctioning, but I will get through it now. Okay, I will get through the stuff. So I think it has to refresh. So I can go in there and reselect another one. So you can see it's now loading, but it's not loading this stuff. I don't even actually want this. So let's see this. So I guess all this should actually work. This is exactly what I want. So selecting this should be able to work. So let's see how it goes now. So after loading, we can go to layer. You can see the process of my patient. So at the end of the day, you take your time, master it. You can't even use, we haven't even used 30 minutes for the whole stuff. So you select the design now, very easy. Then you reposition it here. After reposition, you can zoom it out. So the case is reversed on the second PSD file. That is what I was telling you. So now after position that, open on file and click on save with smart object. So in no time you see smart object updated, tap on the 3D glass and it will transform to exactly what you want. You can see. So you can now manipulate the stuff by clicking on the layer, go to light, effects and click on drop down. First of all, type on the light, go to fill and reduce to 60. So after you do that, then you go to effect as well, click on the effect, then you go to fill and reduce to 40, click on go. Then the next thing is to back up and you look at it critically. Is it actually fine the way you want it? And I guess this is cool. So the next thing we can do after that is to make this one more darker. So I'm going to position it to be 70 while we back off with the whole stuff. And I guess this is cool. So the next thing we can do after that has been done is go into the effect and change the effect to 30. So click OK. Then you click on back and see what you got. So this is absolutely cool. The next thing, if you have anything to do with the background, you can just tamper with it by reducing it to 70 and click on go. If it is not okay by you, change it to 90, click on go. Just delete 90, click on go. Tap here. The fill, change it to 80, click on go. Then let's see how the whole stuff look. So by now we should be able to achieve our aim. So you click on file, click on export, click on png, then you go to saved. Now let's view what we have here. So this is the result. Cool, right? So thanks for watching, guys. God bless you.